On June 9, 1943, Donald Duck made his film debut in the Silly Symphony's cartoon, The Wise Little Hen. And for the past 81 years, our favorite ill-tempered waterfowl has worked his way into every corner of popular culture and into the hearts of countless fans around the world. Today, we celebrate his birthday. We're going to count down through 10 facts and insights into Mickey's pal Donald, from his overwhelming family tree, the creative talents that brought him to life and developed his character. He's far more than a duck with a short temper, I assure you. To facts you might not know, and even where you can find Donald now. So let's have fun and maybe even learn something, as Donald might say. I already mentioned Donald's first appearance in The Wise Little Hen. He appeared for the first time with Mickey and Friends in The Orphan's Benefit, and made his solo debut in Don Donald. But Donald's first appearance, the first time he was shown to an audience, was in an issue of Good Housekeeping from May of 1934 in an advertisement for The Wise Little Hen. This was a common practice at the time for Disney to market its upcoming shorts and specials through the popular magazine. The original voice of Donald Duck was Clarence "Ducky" Nash. Though there is some debate as to which came first, the voice or the character, the discovery of Nash by Walt coincided perfectly with a new cartoon duck that Disney had developed. And the rest is history. 50 years of it. Nash's last theatrical performance was in Mickey's Christmas Carol in 1938. Since then, Tony Anselmo has provided the voice for Donald Duck. One duck, two men, 81 years.
Listen to this.
Donald's popularity immediately soared, and before long it had even surpassed Mickey Mouse. Donald has appeared in more animated shorts, more television shows, more comic books, and more feature films than any other animated Disney star. This popularity, combined with the freedom of not being the corporate symbol that Mickey had become, led to a variety of interesting roles for Donald. During World War II, Donald starred in many shorts that supported the war effort, at least in terms of entertainment and propaganda. Just remember to keep those shorts in their original, historical context when viewing them now. As discovered in one of those wartime shorts, Donald Gets Drafted, we learn that Donald's middle name is Fauntleroy. That's right, Donald Fauntleroy Duck. An official middle name is yet another feature that separates Donald from his Disney cartoon contemporaries. Comic books. Lots and lots of comic books. From the earliest comic strips, pioneered mainly by Altia LaFaro, to the massively popular comic books done most notably by Carl Barks, and then later Don Rosa, Donald's popularity, backstory, and personality were constantly developed and improved by Donald's adventures on the printed page. It was in those comic books that Donald's family tree exploded into a complex and colorful array of various waterfowl from around the globe. Donald's famous nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, debuted in the aptly named short Donald's Nephews, but the boys, as well as many other characters, some debuting right in the comics, were given full personalities in the comic pages. Most famously, the one and only Scrooge McDuck. The expansion of that massive family tree leads to one of the most bizarre revelations, Donald's twin sister. Bet you didn't know that Donald had a twin sister, did you? Della Duck, sometimes called Dembella or Thelma, is first referred to in the increasingly mentioned Donald's Nephews. In the comic adaptation of the same short, Della was referred to as Donald's cousin, not his sister. But then in the updated family tree by Don Rosa, as well as in some of his Scrooge McDuck comics, Della is once again said to not only be Donald's sister, but his twin sister. Another unique trait for Donald is his song. Sure, Mickey had the Mickey Mouse Club, but Donald had his very own theme song. The song played before Donald's cartoon shorts from 1947 through to 1959. Just in case seeing Donald's smiling face on the title card wasn't exciting enough, now you could get even more excited for the upcoming hilarity with this song.
Who's got the sweetest disposition? One guess who? Who never starts an argument? Who never shows a bit of temperament? Who's never wrong but always right? Who never dream of starting a fight? Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck.
From 1947 until 2010, Donald Duck pulled double duty as not only Mickey's best friend and one of the Disney Fab Five, but also as the mascot for the University of Oregon. Walt himself made the deal with the university before it became a formal and legally binding agreement in 1973. Since Donald was still a Disney character, there were limitations as to how he could be used as a mascot and a school symbol, with Disney having the final say in all matters. In 2010, the two sides agreed to dissolve the Mascots Association to Donald Duck, ending a truly unique partnership. So now that you know more about Donald Fauntleroy Duck, where can you find him on your next trip to a Disney theme park? Well, in addition to various shows and character meet and greets throughout the parks, look for Donald's tugboat, the Miss Daisy, at any version of Mickey's Toontown, the Aqueduct water slide coaster on the Disney Cruise Line, brief appearances, let's call them cameos, in select versions of It's a Small World, and, most notably, Donald stars in Mickey's PhilharMagic. Yes, even when he's featured, he still can't get his name up on the marquee. So there they are, 10 topics to help us all celebrate Donald Duck's 81st birthday. I hope that you had fun and maybe even learned a thing or two along the way. Here's to 81 years and to hoping that the future brings with it even more fun, feathers, and fowl frustrations.